everybody, thanks for watching. Just a quick reminder that the flash drive sale is still available. Make sure you guys take advantage. It's still available, just not at the same price. Remember, the flash drive was $399. It was $400 for a long time. I took it down to make it more affordable to people. And yeah, I appreciate everybody who took advantage of the sale and supported. But the sale is still available. It's just $10 more. Make sure you guys take advantage before it goes back to $399. So this will probably be the last week. It'll be at this price. I'll keep it this way for those people who email me and ask to keep it this way till Friday. It just went up 10 bucks. It's going to go up more. So make sure you guys take advantage of it now. Also, 2023 video. Everybody's asking about the video. That video will for sure be on Merkaba Academy on Friday. It will be available. You'll see changes in the website throughout the week, updates, but it will be available for Never Pay Again members on Merkaba Academy. And this is the thing you guys got to understand. It's only going to be up there for 9 days. That's it. When I post this video, download it, and if you want to keep it. But it'll be up for 9 days, and that's it. I'm taking it down. It's only going to be up for 9 days. It's only going to be for Never Pay Again members. 9 days when I post this video, and I'll explain in the video why. 2023 is going to be on Merkaba Academy. Never Pay Again members will be able to see it. It will only be up there for 9 days, and then it will disappear. So if you want it, download it. That's it. I'm not selling that video. I will not sell it. It's not going to be for purchase. It's only going to be on Merkaba Academy. That's it. I will not sell it. You on Merkaba Academy, you Never Pay Again, you can see it. That's it. It's not going to be on Podia. It's the only place you can be able to get it. Period. I'm not going to put it up there later. Nothing. That's it. 9 days, it's gone. So make sure you guys see it, because yeah, you're going to want to see it. So if you want to see it, make sure you guys Never Pay Again member, and you'll see that video. Also, as I said, no more major videos on YouTube. No serious content I'll be posting on YouTube for a while. Starting Friday, new videos will be on Merkaba Academy. I will throughout the week post stuff to update and keep you guys reminded about Merkaba Academy. As I said, the not for YouTube section is free. All those videos, just like on YouTube, will be in that section for free. So just register and go. You can see those videos that I'll be posting on Merkaba Academy. But make sure you guys register before you buy the flash drive, before you buy the membership. Make sure you register first, because a lot of you guys still haven't registered who paid for membership. Make sure you guys register. Your Podia registration is going to be different from your Merkaba Academy. You can make it the same if you want, but if you register at Podia and you think it's the same for Merkaba Academy, it's not. And I've talked about this before. You gotta register for Merkaba Academy as well as Podia. So make sure you guys are registered on both if you are a Never Pay Again member, or if you bought the flash drive or what have you. So yeah, Never Pay Again members, if you need the link, make sure you email me for the link, and I will send you the Podia link so you can download all those videos. Also, international people, I forgot to mention this last video. So if you are overseas international, make sure you email me if you tried to buy the flash drive and you couldn't. I know there's a lot of people hit me up about that. It's a different link. It's in the description, by the way, for international people. So look in the description, you'll see the link for international buyers who want to buy the flash drive. We do ship international, of course. Also, yeah, I know people had issues with I told you, they fucking with my shit. They always have been. Issues at checkout with fucking addresses or what have you. That should be corrected. If you have a problem ever purchasing anything, just make sure you send me an email. But yeah, I want to thank everybody who supported, who bought the flash drive. A lot of people supported. A lot of people took the time to send me emails and messages and comments just thanking me for what I've been doing over the years, over a decade. And I appreciate it, I really do. It helps when you have the support, the backing, and that's what it takes. I don't know how people think that anything like this, or any type of person who is trying to do something for a lot of people, don't need support. You're going to need support no matter what you do. Like, even billionaires throw fundraisers. Billionaires throw charity events to get money, to raise money for stuff. It's just how it's supposed to be done. And if you support something or believe in something, you should support it. It's just, everybody's so caught up with, just thinking about the knowledge and the information and worrying about what's true and what's not and who's putting out this or that. If you believe in a content creator and what they're doing, support them, whether it's me or anybody else who's looking for support. We need to support just like you supporting the white man, just like you supporting your oppressor and buying all the shit from the people who don't give a damn about you or your evolution or your progress or the progress of your people. You support them every day. They get the support. They're able to put their kids through college and buy yachts and boats or what have you. And the people who's actually trying to, push this revolution and this knowledge for our people is not getting nothing. It's a shame. As I said before, somebody had to pay for Dr. Ben's funeral. He didn't have the money. And it's the same thing that happened to Marcus Garvey. He died broke. A lot of people who given their life, a lot of time of their life to support black people and black causes, died poor. It's not about money or nothing like that. It's just we deserve the same support as everybody else, especially as the people that's oppressing you. The support makes you want to keep going. It lets you know that you're reaching people and that you're doing something good. This is why I love the emails. I love the comments, the support, because it makes you keep going. It gives you the drive to keep doing what you're doing and to keep pushing. I'm going to do it regardless because I believe in what I believe and I know what I know. And I know it's people out there and I don't want to fucking, put them, I don't want to put them in a bad position. You know who you guys are, my faithful, loyal followers and people who've been listening and we've been going back and forth, helping each other out. But it's a whole bunch of you, and it's a lot of you all over the world. I don't want to let you guys down. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm talking to people from all over the world about information. It's just an amazing thing doing this and being able to communicate with people from everywhere. So drop in the comment section where you're from. If you're not from the USA, let people know where you're from and that you are interested in this information just like us Americans. So now let me get into this video. Easter Sunday. So posted on my Instagram. Again, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram if you're not following me on Instagram. As I said, I don't go and check on people's personal page and judge you for not doing conscious stuff because I don't want anybody doing that to me. So what you think is conscious or what have you, if you think it means something or it's something that have to do with your appearance or what you do, is not. It's freedom. Plain and simple. You created all this shit. Do what you want. Do as thou wilt when you really understand what that means. So, I don't judge nobody. So just make sure you follow if you want to get updates and information. And I joke on Instagram a lot. I post a lot of memes and stuff like that. Funny shit, but also information. Stuff I can't put on YouTube. Stuff that Instagram accepts or what have you. So make sure you guys follow on Instagram and, to see those things. But yeah, I posted on Instagram memes, a couple pictures and everything about Easter. A lot of people's asking about it. It's something I don't really touch on that much because you guys know already. Ishtar. Easter is just how the English pronounce Ishtar, the goddess of fertility and sex or what have you. And as the meme I posted, you guys know this stuff already. Just understand. They stole the stuff. So when Constantine, who was a pagan emperor, when he converted to Christianity, simply brought the ritual, holiday to worship over to Christianity. And Ishtar was worshipped as, the sex goddess and the goddess of fertility. So, people ask the question, and you can go back and look. They have the statues of the bunnies, statue of Ishtar with the egg and what that represents. And, a lot of people, bunnies don't have eggs. So what does that represent? And again, sex and birth, fertility. So we know. You heard the phrase, fuck like rabbits. The reason why the bunny is represented because the bunny has sex like crazy. They procreate like a mother. So it's a lot of rabbits out there. And this is why the bunny is used in Easter. The egg just represents the egg, the agdo, life, creation, what have you, birth. And that's all it is. So that's all, Easter is. It has nothing to do with chocolate eggs and Peeps or what have you, you like those things. And I don't knock nobody that want to celebrate Easter and get their kids dressed up, because that's really what it's for. You basically giving your kids chocolate bunnies or what have you and teaching them about, you and your mom or dad fucking like rabbits to create them. That's basically what it is. So this is all it is. It's nothing, it's nothing in the Bible about bunnies and eggs, representing Easter or what have you, which is supposed to be, he is risen, Jesus risen or what have you. And again, I've talked about this on Instagram. You got to remember, they have Good Friday. What the hell is Good Friday? Good Friday is supposed to be the Friday that Jesus gave his life or was crucified and killed on a Friday. And then the thing is, he is risen 3 days later. That will be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, not Easter Sunday. So that's something to think about. This is why they try to backtrack and say, oh no, this happened on a Thursday. There's confusion there. It's supposed to be. But yeah, don't celebrate Good Friday. Why are we celebrating Good Friday then if he didn't die on a Friday? Or if he did die on a Friday, how are we celebrating Easter? This is why it's there, and nobody's going to correct it because it's not supposed to be corrected. It's supposed to point you into the correct direction of the pagan Easter and understanding what the crucifixion was really about. So by now you should understand, you look at pagan holidays or Christian holidays, and they go back to paganism. You look at Jewish holidays that go back to ancient Greece. So we know ancient Greece, same thing, sacrificing a lamb. You can go back to ancient Greece and find these things. So you can understand the Old Testament Judaism with Greek mythology or Greek celebrations. And then you got Christianity, you'll see the Roman celebrations or the pagan celebrations. And this is where the stuff come from. Christmas, I talk about Christmas and the Corax festival, which the pagans observed from the ancient Egyptians. And we were all pagans. Pagans is just a derogatory term that the church created to say you are a person who don't worship as the Romans worship, So the pagans, so-called pagans, were, nature worshipers. They worship nature and life and everything like that. Nothing crazy to be, upset about or go crazy over. It's just, ancient worship. Now also, Donald Trump. You guys seen him at the fight? He doesn't look like a person that's worried about going to jail for 136 years, do he? He's enjoying himself watching the fight. This stuff, as I said in the last video, smoke and mirrors. No matter what happened, if he ends up going to prison or they say whatever, is bullshit. It's a distraction. That's all it is. So the dude is there chilling. And, you got a lot of Trump supporters out there. A lot of black people do support Donald Trump. Don't forget, he said this.
African Americans built this nation. You built this nation. You're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to you built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it. Bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right?
And that's absolutely correct because, we built this country and he knows it. Anybody who does any research knows it. It's just these racists don't want to give us any credit at all because they look at it as if, well, we enslaved you and made you do it, and that's why I got done. So, that's bullshit. But it's all smoke and mirrors with Trump. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they do and how this thing goes. But it's all smoke and mirrors. A lot of people are paying attention to what's happening, with the war, what's happening with the economy. And that's the main thing. Trump did well with the economy. Plain and simple. He did more for black people than Obama. Plain and simple. I'm going to get into everything, but he did. It's a lot of stuff that happened. Again, Biden came in, immediately started giving out money, accumulating debt, more debt. So like I said, it's so people can sit back and be like, you know what, I took that money or I got that money. And you'll feel guilty about what's happening. You won't question so much when the fall happens, why it happened. Because you took that money. And you're going to be like, well, I used the money. I didn't do what I was supposed to do with it, and it is what it is. But it's a setup. It's like somebody stealing a bunch of money and giving you some to go spend so they're not the only person that gets in trouble, or to put some of the blame on you or try to blame it on you. And that's basically what's going to happen. They're going to blame it on us. Well, we had to help the people do this. We had to help the people do that. And then what's coming out of this, as you guys can see, is them closing a lot of programs. Just imagine if they shut down welfare, Medicaid, Medicare, what have you. And people are not getting money for food. People are not getting money for daycare. I mean, it's going to be crazy. Where they're going to work? How they're going to work? How they're going to survive? And this is a Democrat's worst nightmare. It's it's heaven for Republicans. They will love it. This is what they've been trying to do for a long time. And a lot of people took it the wrong way with the Republicans. Being responsible for yourself is not a bad thing. Being responsible for your household and getting money and taking care of your kids is not a bad thing. This is what the Republicans wanted. Okay, programs are going to be necessary, but a limited time to get you to where you need to be so you can be on your feet and depend and rely on yourself instead of government and government money. The Democrats want to keep you relying on them so you can keep funneling money and stealing money from the economy and basically putting us further in debt. And if you're going to funnel money, you got to do it through something that's going to benefit the people. Welfare does not benefit the people long term. It just don't. I'm sorry. It's just another thing they could use as an excuse to increase the debt and to hurt the economy. It's crazy, but we all know this is a game. It's all bullshit anyway, politics, and it's done for a reason. But if you look at it from that standpoint of, politics, politically, then the Republicans are on point, but the Democrats are on point as well, and that's just how it's supposed to go, yin yang. And yeah, but this is bullshit, smoke and mirrors, distraction. Pay attention to all these countries that's dropping the dollar, that's backing away from getting oil from this country, that's really siding with Russia and China. And yeah, I mean, China cannot afford to go to war. We can't let China go to war with nobody. It's just going to halt everything. Just I'm telling you, y'all pay attention to what's going on. We're going to get into this in 2023. But yeah, it's a lot coming up for this year. And a lot that's going to happen. A lot you guys need to be prepared for, mainly for next year. But this year is going to set the stage for a lot of stuff for next year. And yeah, it's hot in this car right now. I want to get out of here. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and everybody who looked out and supported. I appreciate you guys. See you next video.